Tamara, you're chasing a story. We all remember the unbelievable video, that horrific scene where a man breaks into a house and beats a mother in her house in front of her kids. There's a verdict in this trial. Came down today. What do you got?
After a 2-month trial, the jury came out with a verdict on the case of Shawn Custis, the man in that video and the defendant in this case. The verdict: guilty of aggravated assault, endangering the welfare of children, as well as robbery and some other charges, but they did not find him guilty on the biggest charge, which was attempted murder. Now, I originally started chasing this in 2013 when this horrible video came out. As you can see, it was all captured on Nanny Cam of the perpetrator breaking into a home, throwing the mother down to the ground, beating her in front of her children as she tries to protect them. Absolutely horrifying to everyone who saw it. I was then there in the room today as the jury came out with their verdict, and the victim was also there. She did not want to go on camera, but she sat there shaking as the jury said this guilty verdict. There had been a lot of questioning during the trial whether there was a racial motivation to the police. The reason for this is another video caught on the Nanny Cam, which showed a detective for the Millburn Police Department, Detective Colin McMillan, who is white and the defendant is black, saying some racially charged things. Now, this came out as the jury was going through the trial, and obviously this did not sway their decision on whether or not he was guilty because the decision was unanimous. The prosecutors had this to say about his sentencing.
The judge has the power to sentence this defendant up to a life term if he sees fit. And so, we will defer to the wisdom of the judge, but we will be seeking the most amount of time possible.
Now, they were also asked why he didn't get convicted with the attempted murder. And that comes down to a technicality. Attempted murder, you have to show motive, that you went in there to murder someone. And the jury asked that question earlier today on how to prove this charge. Well, after deliberation, they did not convict him of attempted murder.
When will this guy be sentenced?
June 29th is the date for his sentencing. And the reason for this is that he has a lot of other past felonies that they can tack onto this.
This one's on video, and it's horrible, and I hope he never sees the light of day again.